Now, there was, of course, a time, and I always have to be very honest with you about this, right? Of course, there was a time when cultural conservatives were very much in control of what was able to be discussed publicly and the rest, but we are where we are now, and the radical left, which either parades itself as the sensible centre or it parades itself as overtly trying to deplatform the things that it disagrees with, and this is the step back from Channel 2, Bronwyn, they now have control of the board. They now have control of the game. And previously, if for whatever reason you had been controversial and you'd been sacked from a radio station, your one skill as a broadcaster is, OK, I'll go and start my own small business version of it, and you could, if it's good enough, make money off it. But when big tech then turns around and says, no, you're not even allowed to start a small business, and you go, well, hang on, what was my crime? You annoyed people on our social media platform.
Yeah, well, let's understand what socialists do. They don't want you to not only have your voice heard, they don't really want you to vote either.
Yeah.
They will simply assume that you'll vote for their preferred candidate. They have elections in socialist countries, but the outcome is always predetermined. So that's what socialists do. Now, the problem with big tech is there is a provision in the United States in their legislation which determines that they are deemed to be a platform and not a publisher. They can change that law. But they also have their antitrust legislation, and they're already starting to look at breaking up Facebook. I was actually in the United States when they broke up AT&T. It can be done. And it is necessary to be done. And
it's 40 plus states that want that to happen, so it's not even an overtly team red, team blue issue.